in General Studies paper I consistently derive from core static concepts intertwined with ongoing contemporary developments across major themes. For UPSC Prelims 2027, scheduled for May 23, 2027, expected question themes will center around major global and national developments occurring throughout 2026 and early 2027, alongside fundamental static concepts. 1. Polity and governance. Constitutional bodies and governance reform. Focus on federal relations, local governance, Panchayati Raj, municipalities, constitutional amendments, and statutory bodies. Electoral reforms and citizen rights, rights-based legislation, data privacy law, delimitation commission rules, parliamentary committees, and legislative procedures. 2. Environment, ecology, and climate change. International conventions, updates and pledges under COP agreements, UNFCCC, biodiversity frameworks, CBD, and plastic pollution treaties. Conservation and biodiversity. Questions on recently declared national parks, wildlife sanctuaries, Ramsar wetlands, and endangered, critically endangered species in news. Climate mitigation mechanisms, carbon markets, green hydrogen, renewable energy targets, and carbon capture, sequestration technologies. 3. Economy and social development. Monetary policy and financial systems, digital rupee, CBDC, inflation management mechanisms, banking reforms, non-performing assets, NPAs, and RBI's regulatory updates. External sector and global trade, bilateral, multilateral free trade agreements, FTAs, foreign exchange reserves, balance of payments, BOP, and international economic bodies, IMF, World Bank, WTO. Budgetary concepts and government schemes, fiscal deficit calculations, capital versus revenue expenditure distinctions, and national welfare employment schemes. 4. Science and technology. Emerging tech and AI governance, Gen AI developments, quantum computing applications, semiconductor technology initiatives, and cybersecurity frameworks. Space and defense sector. ISRO missions, deep space probes, satellite navigation systems, NAVIC, and indigenous defense capabilities. Biotechnology and health, gene editing, CRISPR-Cas9, mRNA vaccines, antimicrobial resistance, ALMR, and nanoparticle applications in target drug delivery. 5. History and art and culture. Modern history. Key phases of the Indian national movement, freedom fighters, peasant, tribal uprisings, and important socio-religious reform movements. Ancient and medieval history, major dynasties, Cholas, Guptas, Vijayanagara, trade routes, administrative systems, and temple architecture styles, Nagara, Dravida, Vesara. Art and culture, UNESCO World Heritage Sites, classical art forums, literature, and philosophy schools. 6. Indian and world geography. Physical geography, monsoon mechanisms, El Niño, La Niña cycles, ocean currents, continental drift, and plate tectonics. Mapping and geopolitics, conflict areas, choke points, critical sea lanes of communication, SLOCs, strategic straits, and geographical regions in current news. CSAT, Paper 2, Expected Trends. CSAT is qualifying in nature, 33% minimum required, but questions have seen an increasing difficulty level, basic numeracy and data interpretation, number system properties, divisibility rules, permutations, combinations, probability, and speed time distance. Logical reasoning, syllogisms, coding decoding, analytical puzzles, and seating arrangements. Reading comprehension, critical reasoning, assumptions, inference-based questions, and core message extraction from short passages. Key strategy for 2027. Analyze previous year's questions, PYQs. UPSC frequently repeats underlying concepts and options even when modifying question structures. Link static with current. Whenever a topic trends in major newspapers, e.g., The Hindu, Indian Express, review its static textbook roots, NCERTs, Lakshmikant, standard references. Practice elimination and analytical thinking. Questions often feature multi-statement formats testing exact conceptual precision. This short video explains the strategic themes and high-probability topic areas to prioritize for the 2027 prelims preparation. UPSC 2027 most expected question areas.